You may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
In a wreck and thinking about dealing with the insurance company yourself? Stop! People represented by an attorney get more than 3 times the money than those who don't have an attorney.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Welcome to Gold Standard X, your reliable partner for gold and silver asset diversification. We offer alternatives with precious metals, rare coins, and sets to combat uncertainty. Call 1-800-265-1246 or visit goldstandardx.com.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thank you for joining us on 8's Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM.TV, and we're also on Roku. It is Thursday, March 21st. In our top story, the Las Vegas Metro Police Department holds a news conference to release info regarding the 3rd officer-involved shooting of the year for that department. RJ Camacho reports.
On March 13th, an incident in Vegas led to an officer-involved shooting that left 1 dead. Officers had received reports of a robbery at a store on the 4000 block of South Maryland Parkway at 7:41 p.m. When they responded to the scene, police found the suspect, who was identified as Ismael Barney Castillo. Ismael was 29 years old. Upon arrival, officers stated that Castillo had an 8-inch knife on his person. Castillo had allegedly robbed and attempted to carjack a person using a pocket knife before walking into a store and stealing a larger knife. According to witness reports, Castillo was yelling and screaming in the store. Castillo was pacing around the parking lot with the 8-inch knife, ignoring multiple commands from officers to drop the weapon.
Drop the knife! Get on the ground! Drop the knife and get on the ground! Drop the knife and get on the ground now! Cut him off. Put the knife down! Put the knife down!
Officers were then commanded to use less lethal weapon options. However, Castillo had closed the distance between himself and officers, causing an officer, Sergeant Brett Brosnahan, to fire his gun 6 times.
Crossfire! Crossfire!
Castillo was pronounced dead at the scene.
Once in custody, officers began life-saving measures for his injuries as they waited for medical personnel to respond. Despite all medical intervention, Castillo was pronounced deceased on scene.
Officers were unable to answer questions about Castillo's personal background during a press conference.
And the Las Vegas Metro Police Department is asking for your help to identify 2 individuals who were robbed at a store recently.
The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department are currently searching for 2 suspects accused of committing a robbery late last year. The incident occurred back in December on the 14th, where the suspects entered a store near the 9400 block of West Flamingo Road. There, they punched and hit an employee before taking between $150,000 to $300,000 in merchandise. Police, however, did not specify which business the robbery took place at. The 2 suspects were identified as follows. Suspect 1 is an Asian male between the ages of 25 to 35, 6 foot, average build, wearing an Amazon vest, tan pants, a fishing hat, face mask, white gloves, and pattern Converse type shoes. Suspect 2 is also an Asian male between the ages of 25 to 35, with a heavy set build, wearing a yellow traffic vest over a long black sleeve shirt, black skull cap, face mask, and black gloves. The LVMPD is urging the police to help in identifying the individuals, and anyone with information is urged to call the LVMPD Commercial Robberies section at 702-828-3591 or email robbery@lvmpd.com. Additionally, for those who wish to remain anonymous, you can call Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555.
And News 25 recently speaks with Ian Bain, who's running for County Commissioner District 3, about his campaign signs being vandalized. So earlier today, News 25 spoke with Ian once again about additional signs also vandalized.
So this is the second time they've destroyed my signs with spray paint in the night. The first time was about a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago. And thinking about it and why this kind of thing happens, if you just look at the presidential race and what they're doing to Donald Trump, rather than to oppose corruption or to oppose bad government, people just want to destroy your stuff and destroy your campaign and destroy the person who's trying to oppose it. So as a person being very vocally against the corruption here in Nye County and vocally very against a lot of the Democrat federal government spending programs that this commission has embraced and passed, which has resulted in homeless influx of population, this is their answer, because they can't win by campaigning on those things because they're just not Republican positions. So if they can take the Republican out of the Republican primary by destroying his signs and making him not want to run, that's their only chance. So I'm absolutely staying in the race. It's not going to work. I've faced worse, and I fully expect there to be more campaign sign destruction in the future. There were, nothing's official yet, and I don't have a copy of any reports, so I'm hesitant to say too much, but I know there were 2 people that were actually caught this time. And there are connections to political people. So again, I just want to be very careful with that because I don't have it in writing, and we'll be releasing that as soon as I have it.
An employee with Clark County's school district is arrested on several sexual misconduct charges, including a minor.
In Vegas, a student success advocate who was employed by the Clark County School District was arrested for several counts of sexual misconduct on March 18th. Joshua Herrera, who is 28 years old, was arrested on the charges of 2 counts of school employee engaging in sexual conduct with a pupil and contacting a minor for sex. According to reports, the victim had told police that Herrera had allegedly went to her house after obtaining her address and asked the victim's mother if he could date her. The mother told Herrera to get out and to never speak to her daughter again. The victim then told police that Herrera allegedly continued to contact her, bring her lunch, buy her things, and even give her his debit card. According to police reports, the 2 would occasionally leave campus to get lunch, and Herrera would ask if she wanted to go out with him. There was one instance where the victim had told police that there was no one to take her home after a concert, and Herrera allegedly called the victim's sister to ask for permission to take her home. According to the victim, Herrera drove her home, wanted to hold her hand, and walked down a dark street before he kissed her. According to police reports, the 2 engaged in sexual activities in his car at least once. Herrera allegedly also continued to contact the victim via different phone numbers. According to police, Herrera had exchanged approximately 1,000 messages with the victim between the time of February 26th and March 6th of this year. Allegedly, this was to lure her away from either her parents or her school in order to engage in either romantic or or sexual misconduct. The victim then had a friend pretend to be her girlfriend and told Herrera that she was gay in order to get him to leave her alone. Joshua Herrera is scheduled to appear in court on April 25th.
And stay tuned, News 25 has much more in store for you, including more from this year's campaign trail. We'll be right back.
Not sure where to turn to answer all your Medicare questions? Well, visit the Medicare Resource Center. In fact, you'll get a complimentary pie for every plan review we do. No obligation at all. Just come and visit us at the Medicare Resource Centers. Our friendly agents will be here to help you and answer all of your questions. Don't forget, we're local. We know our local market, we know the local doctors, we know the local plans.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by Pahrumps United Rentals. From home to job site, they have all your equipment needs. Call 775-990-4260.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, our Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us from Las Vegas City Hall with a political hopeful who's all about improving Nevada at the national level.
We're joined once again by U.S. senatorial candidate Stephanie Phillips. Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us here at News 25 Las Vegas. We're so honored that you love our coverage of your campaign. Tell us how it's going.
It's going great. I am so busy and I'm traveling all over the state. As you know, I just got back from the border last week and then I spent 3 days up in Reno. I'm here this week and then I go back to Northern Nevada for another 4 days, and it's just a lot of travel. And I'm gaining voters and gaining momentum everywhere I go, and I love it.
Where can we find and meet you in Nevada this weekend?
You can find me up in Goldfield, Nevada, actually. I'm headed up there for their Lincoln Day dinner on Saturday, so I'll be joining those folks. And I have a great time when I go up there. They're just wonderful people. And then I'll be at church on Sunday, and I can't remember what else I'm doing on Sunday, but anyway, I'm always around and always, loving to meet the people and gather with them. So, and then next week I'll be in Northern Nevada again. So I'm just all over the place. But thanks for having me. And I also wanted to tell people how they can get in touch with me. So my website is phillipsfornevada.com, and that's the number 4. phillipsfornevada.com, and all my social media is Phillips for Nevada. And I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Getter, Truth, and Twitter, or X now, I guess. I always call it Twitter still, but.
Thank you so much, Stephanie.
More information about this year's election and how you can get involved can be found at vote411.org. And turning back to local Pahrump news, the Nye Community Coalition is hosting its annual Hope Rock and Run fundraising event, and the deadline for you to register for the race is tomorrow, this Friday. And so News 25 is speaking with Shelley Oppen for all those details.
Hey, Nye County, the Hope Rock and Run is taking place on April 13th. It'll be at the Betty Loop off of the 160. And this year it's 80s theme. So have fun, dress up in your brightest, funkiest ensemble that's from the 1980s. And this event is our annual fundraiser. The funds will aid Nye Communities Coalition in providing services to the communities of Nye, Esmeralda, and Lincoln counties. Some of the services do include the annual Remote Area Medical Event, also known as RAM. It's a 2-day medical event offering free care, as well as substance misuse prevention, career counseling, job services, and many more. It's $25 to participate, so make sure you sign up this week. If you sign up by March 22nd, you'll receive a Hope Run 2024 t-shirt in 1980s theme, as well as a swag bag, medallion, and breakfast at the race. Swag bags can be picked up April 10th through the 12th at NYCC and on the day of the race. We're also looking for sponsors. So if your company is interested in sponsorship, they range from $300 to $1,000. There'll be prizes awarded to the largest team, best costume. So encourage your friends to join and wear your best 80s costume. It is going to be so much fun. For more information, visit our Hope Run 2024 group on Facebook. And don't forget to wear your 80s costume, and it is in person at the Betty Loop. So we'll see you there.
Well, if you see a sunsetish hue on the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, you're not wrong. That's because it changed its colors to orange today in recognition of multiple sclerosis.
Today, on March 21st, the Welcome to Las Vegas sign changed colors to orange in recognition of multiple sclerosis, a disorder that causes the body's immune system to attack the protective covering of the nerve cells in the brain, optic nerve, and spinal cord. This disorder claimed the life of David Humm, who had played for the Raiders for 7 years and passed away in March of 2018.
For this day to actually take place, where we light the Las Vegas sign and we bring awareness to people for early diagnosis so we don't have to watch, families don't have to watch their loved ones decline.
Clark County Commissioner Michael Naft spoke at the event and declared March 21st as MS Awareness Day in Clark County.
We are grateful to the Cleveland Clinic here in Southern Nevada, to the medical personnel who are here, who in every single day doing the important research. On behalf of my colleagues on the Clark County Commission, our 2.5 million residents here in Southern Nevada, I have the pleasure of declaring today Nevada MS Awareness Day in Clark County. Thank you very, very much.
Lei Hua, who was with Cleveland Clinic, spoke about the importance on using the Las Vegas sign to raise awareness for multiple sclerosis.
To highlight it and light up the sign, an iconic figure in Nevada that the world recognizes, and to use that as a symbol for MS awareness is just so fantastic. I can't even express my words of gratitude for the city, for Clark County, for Las Vegas, for Senator Dondero Luke has been just fantastic, and it's just so amazing.
All right, don't grab that remote. Much more local, national, and international news, plus your weather when News 25 returns.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
Thank you, Pahrump, for once again voting the Auto Plaza #1 in vehicle sales and service, now 5 years in a row. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving the community now for 18 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
It's Ram Truck Month at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. To celebrate, Ram is lowering prices on all Ram trucks. Get in on Ram Truck Month with 15% off MSRP on all new 2023 Ram Light Duty Diesel truck. Or how about 10% off MSRP on brand new 2024 Ram 2500s and 3500s. Ram received J.D. Power's 2023 award for highest quality large light duty pickups. Ram also made Car and Driver's 10 Best Vehicle list 5 years in a row. Now that's impressive. With Ram, you can't go wrong. Come in and take advantage of rates as low as 4.9%. Don't miss out on incredible deals this truck month at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
We want only to be the best.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, calling all high school seniors and continuing education students, Valley Electric Association is looking for scholarship applicants. So Samantha Harris is telling us all about this amazing opportunity for students.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Hey there, Dream Chasers. Yeah, you. We're calling all graduating high school seniors and ambitious continuing education students. Are you ready to supercharge your potential? Valley Electric Association is here to fuel your future with a monumental scholarship opportunity. That's right, we're throwing open the doors with 21 incredible scholarships. We're ready to invest in bright minds shaping our community. Whether you're a high school senior or continuing your education in college, trade school, or anything in between, Valley Electric has your back. But wait, there's more. We are also offering 7 awesome $500 scholarships to high school seniors, giving you a cash boost to kickstart your education at any academic, vocational, technical, or trade school you set your sights on. Here's the exciting part. All completed applications will be entered into a raffle. If applicable, that means one winner from each of our 7 districts gets to celebrate with some serious scholarship swagger. We've got 7 additional scholarships specifically for graduating high school seniors, with awards ranging from a cool $1,000 to a whopping $2,000. These scholarships are open to any academic, vocational, technical, or trade school program, giving you the freedom to chase your educational dreams. Continuing education students, don't fret, we haven't forgotten about you. Valley Electric is offering 7 dedicated scholarships worth $1,000 each to help you keep climbing the ladder of learning. So how do you snag these amazing prizes? It's simple. To be eligible for the bigger scholarships, and hey, who wouldn't want more money? You just need to complete 3 easy tasks on the Valley Electric Association website. First, craft a stellar essay, briefly explain how your chosen career path aligns with Valley Electric's cooperative principles, which are on our website. Here's the best part, the length is totally up to you. Then, answer a quick question about how this scholarship will impact you, and show us your sharp mind with a thoughtful response to an opinion prompt. Demonstrate your commitment to the community. Prove you've logged at least 10 hours of community service with some solid documentation, like a letter from the organization you volunteered with. The application process is smooth sailing too. Visit vea.coop under the Community tab to see what it takes to apply. And remember, only completed applications will make it to the finish line. Ready to unlock your academic potential? Applications are now open. Don't miss this chance to turn your educational dreams into reality. Get out there, apply by April 15th, and let Valley Electric help you light the path to your bright future.
Well, if you want to take a trip this weekend but need some directions, see what I did there? Mikey Ruhan is here to guide you for your weekend road trip tip.
Looking to get away this weekend, just about 20 minutes away from Pahrump, Johnny, Nevada. One of Nevada's most enduring legends involves a prospector named Charles Breyfogle and his lost gold mine. There are several variations of the story, but mostly begin with Breyfogle prospecting in the Austin area, central Nevada in the early 1860s. 1863, he set out on a prospecting trip with a couple of companions. The group headed south of Austin, the Amargosa River Valley. One night they were sleeping and were attacked. Breyfogle, being the only survivor, was able to grab his bedroll and boots, but had no water or food. He stumbled upon a small spring. While drinking the water, he noticed a deposit of quartz laced with shiny golden strands and recognized it as gold. His plan was to return to make a formal mining claim. Unfortunately, a group of Shoshones showed up and took him prisoner. The town became a small mining town. Within a few months, about 100 miners labored at the site, and in 1895, a small stamp mill had been erected. The town quickly declined after that, but was revived in about 1905 when new investors reopened the mines. By 1914, Johnny, well on its way to becoming a ghost town. Today, not much remains of the old mining camp besides a few rock foundations, abandoned mine shafts, and an old structure or two on private property. Unfortunately, I didn't find any gold there, but I did find some tires.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, let's take a look at our first full weather weekend of spring through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam. We have beautiful blue skies, a few scattered clouds, but those temperatures are creeping up toward the 80s. A closer look after the break.
What's something you should know about Valley Electric Association? We're focused on our community right here in Pahrump. We're a member-owned co-op that's doing big things, like providing more opportunities for the people who call our town home. We're talking about more jobs in our neighborhoods, where they belong, and that's how we make a stronger Pahrump. In other words, together, we're doing powerful things. Visit us at vea.coop to learn more.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie,
on the road again,
to Johnny,
I fell into a burning ring of fire,
to Patsy,
crazy,
to Dolly,
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Welcome to Gold Standard X, your reliable partner for gold and silver asset diversification. We offer alternatives with precious metals, rare coins, and sets to combat uncertainty. Call 1-800-265-1246 or visit goldstandardx.com.
New message.
If you do not contact us, your account will be deactivated. Social Security Administration employees will never threaten you for information. In those cases, hang up and call the fraud hotline at 1-800-269-0271.
News 25 Weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. I'm Mike Ruhan from the Channel 25 Weather Studios, streaming at www.kpvm.tv and now on Roku. Fernley, 68 degrees, Fallon, 69, Carson City and Tonopah sitting at 64 today, Goldfield, 65, Beatty, 73, Amargosa, the hot spot, 79, out in Las Vegas, 77, Death Valley, 89 degrees, but here in the paradise of Pahrump, our current temperature is 74 degrees. We hit 76 just a little bit earlier. Winds out of the south at 8 miles per hour. Sun rose this morning at 6:45. It's going to set this evening at 6:57. The days are getting longer. We go down to a low of 49 degrees tonight. Humidity jumping up to 35%. What does that look like for tomorrow? Well, we have clouds. Yep, we have clouds. Not too many clouds, partly cloudy, 75 degrees. But Saturday, look at those winds, 22 miles per hour. Calms down a little bit on Sunday, but we drop to 60 on Sunday. No, thank you. Monday, we rebound, 65 degrees, 68 on Tuesday. Wednesday, that's the day I suggest you call in sick. Back to the desk.
All right, thanks, Mikey. Always fun to see you there doing weather, and love the tie and the hair. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and A's Country Radio, we wish good luck to the UNLV Lady Rebels basketball team who are off to Los Angeles to play in that big dance. Good luck, ladies. Hope you get a slam dunk. Good night.